Before this video begins, I'd like to give a huge thanks to my channel members, who you can see on screen now. Become a member by hitting the join button and get your name here among other awards today. Hello there and welcome back to some more Forza Horizon 3. Today we're continuing on Let's Play. This is episode 19. In today's episode we are continuing on street racing in the final strand of street races as we go for number 4 on the midnight battles. I thought there was 5 for some reason in the last episode, but no, it turns out there is 4. So for this monumental occasion we need a very special car indeed, and we need to piss off another manufacturer. Last time it was Toyota, who does not endorse street racing. This time round it's Ferrari, who do not endorse modification of their cars. It's now time to use the wide body kit available for this car, which was only in this game because they decided apparently they just didn't like it anymore. So that's good. There's an Abu Dhabi Police Department car. So yes, we will piss off Ferrari today by using the precious little 458, a car which I don't actually like all that much, so this gets it out of the way in terms of LPs for at least a little bit. A Scorpio livery? I don't think it was. If this car has any form of Need for Speed livery, I would be amazed, let alone one as obscure as our friends at the Scorpios. Excuse me. Also, you might notice money is down slightly. I tried to use an NSX for this and then remembered there's 4 battles. So then I stopped using the NSX because I thought this would be more fun. To be fair, the NSX did not have a particularly good livery. Piss off Honda another day. I will. I'm fairly certain I piss off a Honda every day. So, which is fine. Gonna be pissed off tomorrow because I don't think I'm gonna use it for the entirety of tomorrow. Because I'm not planning on moving out of my house until a few days in the future. That is a horrible colour and I almost want to use it. Can we please get a good livery? I mean, that's interesting, but oh god. I don't want to go. Part of me kind of wants to go for the Supreme livery because it's stupid, but at the same time, no. We'll do 5 more refreshes before I give up on this. I hate the way Horizon... Those of you who say Horizon 3 was a better game than Horizon 4, I will dispute you on one claim, and you really can't argue against this. Horizon 4 had a way better storefront livery system than this shit. Way better. Captain Sparkle's 458. He has a 458 now. Oh, I know what I should do. Will this pop up? There we go. Excellent. And with that, our Ferrari piss-off journey is halfway to complete. Halfway. Those of you who don't know the story behind this one, oh, fuck off. And we're back. We have our Ferrari now. The game has been saved from crashing. Isn't this a monumental, beautiful looking car? It's actually not an amazingly good version of this livery, but it'll do. Anyways, this is the second part of pissing off Ferrari. You can add a Liberty Bunny walk kit to this car, which, yeah, they didn't like. This only exists in Horizon 3. For Motorsport 7 it was removed, and it has not returned since. So there's a fun little fact for you. I'm thinking V12 because we need this car to have a lot of power, because this car will be going up against something with a lot of power later on, as you'll see. Just make sure, yes, 295s on front, 355s on rear. Yes, I may have already had one of these, but ignore that, we don't talk about that one. I've been rewatching GT4 is that it's 100% advertiser friendly. Thank you for agreeing with me. The funny thing is, I have not been hit by demonetization in, God, 3 years. The one time I ever got hit by demonetization was... it sounds stupid. I got hit for it on Hot Lap Classic because it has the word hot in it. And YouTube obviously equated that to some streamy, saucy action going on when there is absolutely nothing of the sort in the Hot Lap Classic. The Hot Lap Classic is way more virgin than its name would let on. So... anyways, I think that was like £3,000 of weight and like 1200 horsepower. Trust me, we need it. You might have also seen how hard it is to gain PI. Horsecock Harrier was in Gran Turismo 3. Do not mix your alternative timelines up. So there we go. There's our beautiful Ferrari ready to take on the final 4 street races I think we have. So... they're sort of spread out among the Yarra Valley district, so let's go ahead and do Rainforest Escape. Yeah, Horsecock Harry got hit by demonetization. Cold Lap Classic. I shouldn't really call it... I could have called it the Power Lap Classic, but a Power Lap is from a standing start, and a Hot Lap's an actual circulating lap. In case you didn't know. I don't know if that's actually true or not, it's just the way I've always distinguished it. Excuse me. God. Hey, apparently it's 458 has parking sensors. It's quite good for... when would this car have been? 2009? Maybe it's not so good then. I did these in a stock Ford Coupe. You have balls of steel. But do you know what's cooler than a stock Ford Coupe? A 9-cat equipped Ferrari. Don't tell anyone. I can't be fucking arsed anymore. Right. Ferrari Street Racing Take 2, because the driver tires did that thing where one of them pisses off at the front. So that's nice. Yes, this is much better. That 4GC might have been killed to death. Also, yes, it's kind of ironic how the S2 Street Racing grids look a lot more street racy than the S1 ones do, because at least there's no stupid race cars in these ones. If anything, it looks like something out of the that Need for Speed film. The 2014 one, which was actually pretty okay. It's ironic when the best Need for Speed game has been the Need for Speed film in the last decade. Slightly joking, but slightly not. I don't know. I'm still one of these weird people that actually thinks NFS 2015 was better than Payback, so... But I am being semi-serious though. Think of a good Need for Speed game in like the last 10 years. It's just, no. Ow. Absolutely none of them whatsoever. I'm so pleased that tree is destructible. Oh, it's a Koenigsegg 1-1 running away to the front. See, that makes sense because that's a better car than this, but we won't entertain the idea that we picked the wrong car. What is this? Oh, I probably should have picked the Lamborghini Aventador. That also probably would have been better. Fuck you. The Ultima isn't as good as you think it is. Not when you've got a prancing horse on the bonnet. Buy our cologne, buy our merchandise, buy Ferrari! There we go. NFS 2015 story made me want to gouge my eyes out. Paybacks made me want to stop playing about... Well, I think it's the quickest I've ever wanted to not play a game. payback story. As soon as I found out that that mechanic guy wasn't actually dead, it was like, well, what are we actually getting payback for? The fact that we stole someone's car and they were pissed off about it. Undercover PS2. I still have that to play over there. Wonderful. I actually still have Undercover PS2 to do an investigation on eventually. It's over there. But I don't know, that might be a stream at some point. Maybe. I'll probably end up investigating it before then. Because it's one game I'm semi.
67 Reliant Regal super vans ready for you to collect.
Thank you. Anything more you want to throw at me while I'm in this race loading menu? No, don't mind, it gets them out of the way, I guess. Did you ever complete Pimp My Ride? Yes, I did. The final bit of it was a bitch. But other than that, it was alright. We've done investigated streams before. We've done investigated streams on Pimp My Ride. The first time I played that was on stream. What else was... London Racer was originally an investigative stream, but you can't find that one anymore. What was the game called? It was awful. RPM Tuning. Although I had played a tiny amount of that before, that was research stream, as was Street Racing Syndicate as well. That was originally supposed to go up, but in the end, the first part of Street Racing Syndicate was amazing, and I loved it, and then just every part after that was just a bit shit, so never really bothered with those ones. But yes, no, we have held case studies before. Technically, there's a ton of games behind me that need to have case studies on. Everything from, like, actually good games like Sega Rally, which I still never played even though I've got an Xbox 360 copy of it, to a truly terrible, awful Drek, which I happen to own. Because trust me, as much as I like playing good racing games, there is nothing quite like an utterly awful game to play on a live stream. It's always good fun. There's also... Actually, Sean, if you want the funniest thing about it, Gran Turismo 1, the initial streams for that were all investigative streams. Because I'd never played that game before beyond that point. I think I played it like casually once, like 3 years before I actually did the LP of it. So, World Racing, yeah, the Mercedes-Benz racing simulator. Again, I've still got like R Racing to play through, or R Racing Evolution for our American folk, which was actually apparently quite a good game. The Toka Race Driver, the first one, that has a Proton in it, which automatically attracts me to it. There's a bunch of old PS2 games we've got to do a investigative process on. I've been thinking, I used to have a series for that, which I might revive, which I had way back when. If anyone's ever interested in watching some... They were sort of like...
When you're ready to move up in the world, I have a restored Jag Mark.
I'm marking the rumoured location of the next midnight battle on your map, so you can stay well clear of that area. Well clear, boss. Yeah? Do we understand each other?
I hate that. Oh, get it? We should... Yes, shall we play some? That was what it was called. We had, shall we play some? There was...
2 waiting for you.
2 or 3 of those videos made?
Sunbeam Tiger ready for you, boss. Come drive it out of here before I do.
You can have it, mate. That's my treat to you. You can have the Sunbeam Tiger. I've done everything that I could possibly do with it. I actually made a video on that car in Forza 6. Yeah, no, we had... Shall we play some had the original PGR and Forza 6 demo, and I think something else. I think there might have been a crew video in there somewhere as well, but yeah, no. The old series probably needs reviving. Take 2, again. pretty much anyone who plays the most recent Forza games can attest to this, and if you don't, then you're lying. For whatever reason, when it comes to S2 class, it sort of, or rather, the higher up in PI, or the higher up in these games you go, the AI seems to get way more competent. And or glitchy, where they'll just run away at the front. Such as our boy right here at the front in the Pagani, who's like planning his major escape. Who I really want to put in a fucking ravine, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So instead I'll have to settle with... I didn't see the Audi getting fucked. I did see the Pagani getting fucked, and that filled me full of joy. Also, I'm not taking pictures of the cars, I'm realising. I think I might have just... The PR thing is sort of... I like it, I love the PR thing, but... I think for the purposes of the moment, I'm just getting bored of doing it, / forgetting about it. So, I haven't done it for a while, so... I guess I'll leave it for now. Should check that in the replay. I don't think the replays work quite how you expect them to in this game. They're kind of broken. Some Russian add you on Steam. I haven't had anything happen on my Steam account in years, and I'd like to keep it that way. Because fuck Steam. Oh, actually no, tell a lie. I did have some weird person Twitter DM me, trying to get a hold of someone in a group I was in. So I said I would contact that person in the group, and then immediately left that group. After just like posing a simple question, so. Russia doesn't have a lot of furries, fuck off. Russians would like set fire to them with AKs and stuff if they found out anyone was a furry. Probably a bit too harsh, but that's exactly what they do. Do I like this design? Abso-fucking-lutely. Racing was a great game. The amount of challenges outweighed the racing life story. I don't know, I'd need to play it to formulate an opinion on it. Anyways, technically speaking, this should be our final street race. Technically speaking. Unless it's like, hey, you complete the final midnight battle, here's more! Although I don't think it works like that. In fact, I'm almost certain it doesn't work like that. The Copper Petty Airstrip Challenge, woo. Sounds like some new Facebook fad. Do 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 do. Wait, what the fuck? Oh no! Boost, go police your fucking server, mate. Holy shit. I know someone posted a gaping asshole in there yesterday and I had to ban them, but I don't know. I think that should be a bannable offence what someone just posted a minute ago. What the fuck was that? Did I just, like, bounce into a person? Have you not seen it? Someone's posted fucking Transformer waifus in Boost's server. And they're actually being serious. Like, actually they've done it because they want to do it, and it's not a joke. I don't get it. It's Transformer waifus. I'll post pictures in our server at some point. Put them in bin where they belong. Oh god. Hoodie, you say? Were fists clenched tight. What is it? Fists clenched tight in the pockets of my hoodie. But the voice of reason can't say no, it's in the eyes. Sorry if it reminded me of Slipknot lyrics or involved, but it's just why that's happening. I'm surprised hoodie's an American term, to be honest with you. I thought it would have been something else. Isn't a hoodie a windbreaker, or is a windbreaker something entirely different? I think, actually no, a windbreaker, isn't a windbreaker like a light jacket? Or something? Yes, I might be the only person in the entire history of Horizon 3 to use reverse during a street race. I'm not sure. That just seemed like the easiest way to do that. And apparently it was. Power! Yes. I like how the number plate, when it's dark, just sort of looks like it's a load of, like, Mario tunnels or some shit, whatever they're called. The Mario pipes. I believe they differ. Okay, could be wrong. I have been wrong before. Infinity Q50 El Rouge. Ew. It's a fancy concept car that never became a real thing for some reason. Don't know why. Well, I do know why, but...
Another midnight battle. Driver looks a bit silly. Baggy pants and a bad haircut. But he's rocking some serious modifications under the hood, so be careful.
I didn't realise LRC was an opponent for midnight battles. Lamborghini Murcielago LP670-4SV. Which is a bit strange when you think about it. Considering, you know, like, we've faced off against a BMW M3, a Buick GNX, an RX-7, and apparently the next step up from an RX-7 is a fucking Murcielago. Sure? I guess. There's the Liberty Walk Murcielago too, a car which I actually quite like. I might use it at some point. These are actually semi-windy roads, so I need to pay actually semi-attention to this. To be fair, he has got the PI advantage on us by like 20 or so, which doesn't sound like a lot, but in the class we're in, it's a lot. Also, apparently these trees are... I forget on these, I mean, you sort of have to do it on Horizon 4 as well. You have to sort of make a mental note of what trees can be knocked over and what trees can't be. And to be honest with you, half the time they look like the same fucking model. Like, I don't know about you, on Horizon 4 that thing looks like it would have exploded into a million pieces. Also, apparently now I missed the checkpoint, even though I'm fairly certain I took exactly the same line over there before I rewinded, but never mind. There we go. See what I mean? That tree's destructible, that one isn't. There's not really that much difference between them, let's be perfectly honest. I remember that was always fun because usually the AI usually drives straight into a ditch there, but apparently they're not doing that today. Fuck off! Fucking trees. Yes, fuck Nissan, I agree, because they killed the Q50. The Q50, although then again the Q50 probably wouldn't have been quite as good as I'd like to think it is in my little noggin. Power! So it's basically a long range sprint to the finish. I mean, he probably has more straight line speed than I do. But I have bigger brain! It looks a bit broken now, in all honesty.
It's got more fins than the space shuttle. Bet it can move, though. If you want to take it for a spin, you know where I am.
Comprende. Where's the GTA Vice City Let's Play? Next year. It was going to be this year. It was actually going to be in place of this, but this had to take precedent because I had to do this year. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching. Next time, we are done with the street racing. I should have really said that at first. If we go into wherever it may be, it's in here somewhere. Street Races won 16 out of 16. Midnight Battles won 4 out of 4. So there you go. That's that. So thank you all very much for watching. Next time we return to usual procedure where we are going to be upgrading the Desert Festival, I believe. The Outback Festival, I should say. Because it's the only one that isn't level 4. So, yeah, join us for that. Business will return to usual, and until then, farewell.